Welcome to my overgrown perennial garden. I really have a lot of weeding I've got to do. I'm very behind. But this spring, we've had some wonderful growth. We've had a lot of rain, and you can see that the peonies have just jumped. These are herbaceous peonies, meaning that when they bloom, they will die off eventually, and when you deadhead them, you cut them back down to the ground. And here's a good example of one of them. I think this one will. There are several varieties. We've got about 5 or 6 different varieties, and some will have deep crimson colors. Some will have. Some will be white. Some will be pinkish. Some will be red. So here are a variety of different ones. And I just want to show you this because I'm going to make a video next week around Memorial Day, or just before Memorial Day. And they say that peonies are a flower that was raised in China for remembrance. And it's interesting because it seems to bloom around Memorial Day in the States, which is great. So a date that we celebrate for remembering those who have passed on, and a flower to help us commemorate memorials. Now, one of the common misconceptions I just learned, I was raised to believe that the ants that like to go on the buds of the peonies, here we've got some buds, you many times see ants crawling around. Well, these buds actually produce sugar, and the ants like the sugar, so they will go and kind of eat around it. But you don't need black ants or any type of ant to open a bud of a peony. It will open by itself. Isn't that interesting? I just learned that. So even though it's a short time, you've got mid-April for the, or early April to mid-April for the peonies to start to emerge, the herbaceous kind, to start to emerge from the ground. And then by end of May, you have these beautiful, fleshy, gorgeous blossoms. I'll show you next week or weekend what the peonies look like, and I think you'll see a difference. I think they'll probably grow another 1 foot to 2 feet this week, which is amazing. These have grown already about 2 or 3 inches in the weekend that we've been here.